afternoon. It's nearly the end of May, which means, well, that it's nearly the end of May. I'm Mrs. Rathbone and I'm still telling a story a day because we are still staying safer at home. So, from my lovely book, here comes the story of the swallow and the other birds. A farmer sowing his fields with flax was observed by a swallow who, like the rest of her tribe, had travelled a good deal and was very clever. Among other things, she knew that of this same flax, when it grew, nets and snares would be made to entrap her little friends, the birds of the country. Hence, she earnestly besought them to help her in picking up and eating the hateful seed before it had time to spring from the ground. But food of a much nicer kind was then so plentiful that it was pleasant to fly about and sing, thinking of nothing, that they paid no attention to what she was begging them to do. By and by the blades of flax appeared above the ground, and the anxiety of the swallow was renewed. "It's not yet too late," she begged. "Pull it all up, blade by blade, and you can then escape the fate which is otherwise in store for you. You cannot, like me, fly to other countries when danger threatens you here." The little birds, however, took no notice of the swallow, except to consider her a very troublesome person, whom silly fears had set beside herself. In the course of time, the flax grew, ripened, and was gathered, spun, and made up into nets, as the swallow had foretold. When the nets were set, the birds could scarcely venture forth without some of their number being caught, and many a little captive thought, in dying, of the swallow who they thought so crazy, while the swallow, in despair at their thoughtless ways, has since preferred the society of men to that of her former companions. Prevention is better than the cure, says Aesop. Well, stitch in time saves 9. Be careful, be careful. Have you heard that? Yeah, me too. But usually after I've tripped and fallen. Oh, be careful. Yeah. Anyway, it's good to see you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.